Hello.
Hey.
Let's see
Hello,
here.
hello, hello.
Hello.
Pastor Edward.
Okay. All
How
righty,
are
right.
you? How is
Doing
everybody
well.
doing?
Yes,
We say
indeed.
hello to everyone. Yes.
Yes,
Let's go
indeed.
Imperial.
Let's go. Let's go,
Let's go. Let's
Imperial.
go.
Indeed.
Yes.
So we are getting
Okay.
ready for a big run. A
Yeah.
big run. I'm telling you. Everybody need to be on their P's and Q's. But yeah, let's go ahead on and jump into that him time.
Uh-huh.
Indeed.
Yes. Himo time, guys. Get your him going.
Get your him going.
Get your him, Miss Emma. Miss Carol Span. Let's go.
Hmm.
Himo time. Let's get your him out.
Okay, I got mine's
All right.
out.
I think it's me and you, Pastor Edward. So
Okay.
everybody's behind the curtain, behind the scene.
Okay.
So on the
Okay.
count of three.
All
One,
right.
two.
Two,
Oh, we have Dr.
three.
Wilhelmina with us.
Yes. Hey,
That's
Dr.
good. Thank you,
Wilhelmina.
Dr. Wilhelmina.
Hey,
Hey, I
Nick.
can't wait to see you in Fort Lauderdale.
Carol. All
Okay.
righty
Yeah,
then.
I unmuted. Carol is doing Noni. Oh, great. Well, however you
Okay.
want to do it, Noni time, him or him time. Let's go. Oh, wow.
Right.
Nick. Uh-oh. Nick, you have your background ready, eh? Along with your him or him. Okay, great.
Yep. Got
Yep,
that
it's
new
it's
background
the new
up.
year, so new background.
Exactly. Make
Yep.
Imperial.
That's
Yep.
yep.
Make Imperial. Let's go.
Okay.
Count of three. One and two, three, and go. Three more
Mm-hmm.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm. Milan Simo, Sales Master Milan Simo is doing her emo time. Miss Showy John, emo
Mm-hmm.
time. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Mm-mm-mm. Okay,
Mm.
got it down.
Good dong. Time
Good.
to roll.
Got it down.
Excellent. 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 Excellent.
It gets
Excellent.
better and better every day.
Every day.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, Nisi is doing her noni time. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Nisi, I can't wait to see you at Fort Lauderdale. How many people are you gonna bring with you? Miss Nisi, Dr.
You
Wilhelmina.
you just called my ace. Dr. Wilhelmina will be there. We'll have a couple, half dozen, maybe a dozen, but
Sister
we're
Anna
working on
Clark
it.
is planning on coming too with a few people.
Great. The leader that brings more people uh has the vision, to go Imperial Master.
Make
Let's go.
Imperial.
Make Imperial because that's the beginning of the year. We need to show up, guys. The business is built from event to event.
Okay.
So that big regional event, we cannot miss that because that's going to give us the booster we need to push our business forward. If you don't plan to come, I'm telling you tonight, make plans to come. Okay?
We're in there.
Yep. Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Pastor Edward,
Okay.
that's it. That's
So,
it.
all right. So we're gonna have a couple of testimonies, but what I want to do is there's one from last Thursday, just in case that I want to show on to this evening. But if we have another testimony, raise your hand, and after I show this testimony from last Thursday. It's not that long of a testimony, but it's very unique. Very unique. Okay. Well, we like great comeback story. This is a great comeback story right here. Okay. All righty then. So everybody put your listening ears on. Make sure I share the sound here. Okay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Alfonso Macias.
Nope, that's not it. Okay. Okay. I got so many windows that are open right now. Let me see. I gotta close some of my windows so that I can see the one that I want to show. Which window do I need to close? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Can I pull it up now? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Definitely. And go here. Fantastic. Okay. Good, kid. Yeah.
Yes, my son who suffers from seizures, he had just started taking the hemo less than 2 months ago. But he was taking the hemo for a different reason. His mom, she's a nurse, and she was getting sick. So the flu is going around. So she didn't want him to have it. So now he started taking the hemo twice. And then what is noticed now is that since he started taking the hemo for almost 2 months, he haven't had any seizures.
What?
Yeah.
Inadvertently.
Inadvertently. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome. That's major.
Yeah. So,
That is major.
I thank God for that, because it's been a big worry, especially in the mornings. That's when he would have the seizures before going to school,
How
And
old is
I
he?
know he just turned 17.
17?
And
Okay.
yeah, and he has been having the seizures since he was about 4.
Wow.
Yeah, and there are times for the month he'll have it 6, 8, 10 times for the month. So,
Wow. That's
So,
that's like that's like having, let's say, a new restored life.
yes, yes,
Not having
yes.
to think about that, not having to fear about it, not,
Oh,
just
yes,
waking up, starting your day, doing what you're doing and everything. And you
yes.
realize, weeks later, man, I haven't had a seizure.
And I want to tell you, I've always been worried about him because about 4 or 5 years ago, when he was living in Florida, he got up one morning, fell in the pool to the deep side of it, and I had to basically jump in that pool at early morning. He was laying at the bottom of the pool with his eyes open, looking up into the, I had to dive into the pool and basically resuscitate him. So I was always worried, as a parent, that image just still stays in my mind, you know.
Right.
But to see the difference now with him and the fact that he's much calmer now, because he's also on the spectrum, he's much calmer, and he's so much more focused now, you know. I thank God for that. So to God be the glory.
To God be the glory.
Yes, yes, yes. Well,
Wow. Wow. That it's interesting what he said. That he's also much more calmer and more focused. Calmer and focused. Wow. And he did that him twice a day. Twice a day. They were just trying to set up a prevention as far as preventing cold or flu because of his situation. And he would have like those seizures like 6 to 10 times a month. I mean, ever since 4 years old. 4 years old. You never know. what's going to happen. I tell you, we give God the glory. That's so much. So, okay, who has another testimony for this evening before we continue? You can unmute your mic.
All right, good evening. I do. It's Shuri.
Hey, Shori.
Hey, I have several, but I'm just going to get one about my husband. He had come down with COVID. He couldn't even talk. And I took the pain patch and I cut a piece and put it on his throat. And he went to sleep. And this morning he wake up, he could talk. And I did that not just with him, with my daughter. I took her some in Jacksonville. She couldn't hardly talk. And I put that pain patch on her throat. And she could talk, wake up the next morning, she could have talked. So the pain patch is not just for back pain. I'm finding out that it can do many more things than just back pain, knee pain. So that's one of my testimonies.
So was it that they were congested in the throat, or what was exactly what was going on there?
Yeah, they was real congested that they couldn't even talk.
Wow.
And that it bring up all that mucus and stuff they were coughing up just from the pain patch. It opened up their nostrils and all.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Alrighty then. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for pulling that testimony out of your Rolodex of testimonies. I tell you. And
Yeah.
I mean, hey, the words say that that hey, it rains on the just and the unjust, but when it rains on us, we got an umbrella.
Oh yeah.
You got that right. We got a shelter to run up on. We got something to do something about that rain. Okay,
Yes.
Carol. Carol's
Yes,
man.
yes, 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 yes. Good evening. I am so excited about Atomy. I'm working with some people and it's working so well. You all get the pain patches, as she said, the toothpaste, the green propolis spray, and the vitamin C 2000. It is knocking out everything. I've had several people who have been so sick, and when I gave them the pain pack, the vitamin C 2000, the toothpaste, and the propolis spray, man, they couldn't wait to get up out of bed. It made a difference. That propolis spray will kill anything. That vitamin C 2000, y'all, everybody need to have that with them. We don't know what's going on. I've been at several events and people sniffling, coughing. I whip out that vitamin C 2000 and say, hey, I need you to take this. It's making a difference. So you all, those 4 products are really working. One of the things I tell people when they get home, put that toothpaste up your nose. It'll clean all that stuff out.
Right. And today, like I saw on the news, and I've known for a few weeks, and I said on the show how that norovirus has, more and more people are getting, even the kids are getting that norovirus. So we need to have our bodies fortified. Now, 2 things about that norovirus that affects the stomach and everything, and 2 things you need on hand in your cabinet, along with your daily routine. You need the manuka honey, and when you get a chance, get the stomach health. Get the stomach health, okay? Because they show how Lysol, most of your cleaners can't get rid of it. Your hand sanitizer can't get rid of it. Now, if you mix, they say if you mix some bleach, in a little water, I forgot that little combination that they had, but they say that's the only thing that'll stop it as far as when you're cleaning your surface. And So that, and I believe Clorox has a solution that has bleach in there. But the main thing is that it's attacking, the kids and the adults and everything. It lasts for a few days. Some people are hospitalized. I believe they're seeing an increase as far as hospitalization. So you want to have that Manuka honey and the also the stomach health. You know, I keep some, let's say, around the house, and let's and I use it if needed. If I feel any kind of imbalance, let me give it one of them stomach health. I ain't trying to let nothing fester or grow. And not trying to do it. I'm trying to catch it if I even feel just a imbalance. I'm gonna go at it. Okay. So we got to be proactive. Let's be proactive in this. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Carol. Yes, indeed. All right. So we're gonna do a little product review as far as the website is concerned, because what we got to get to our 8 steps to success on this evening. So we'll do this quick product preview and just walk through the website. Okay. I'm gonna let Missy handle that. Okay. Definitely.
Hi guys, I want to show you today the website of the Atomy in US. So here I will show you the products that you can purchase if you are a member with Atomy. So these are the items that we can look at. Let's go aisle by aisle. So sometimes they have promotions every month. It's different. So today, or right now, they have this kit for 110 points is 164 US dollars, which will include a box of Him. So usually this is 105, and then Omega and the vitamin C. And here also, if you buy 4 of the Reset Balm, is 85 US dollars with that points and yeah, some other sets. Okay, so that's a promotion, and then we'll go to the next aisle. Of course, Him, our flagship product, will have its own aisle. Amazing, amazing product. This is actually my favorite. If I have to choose between Him and the skincare set, I would go for Him. That's how good it is, and it has helped my family members and myself, even though we have just started taking it for maybe full 1.5 months now. Okay, so we go to the next one, which is health. So what health supplements do we have? So we have vitamin C, which is really good during the winter. Probiotics also. I think probiotics is really, really good. It's one of the most underrated supplements. Actually, we really need probiotics. The microbiome in our body is not balanced anymore because of stress, because of the processed foods that we cannot really avoid eating, and just overall, we need the probiotics. The omega-3 is good, noni concentrate. This is something that I really like and share with others is for the liver support. We need to support the biggest organ inside our body. Yeah, um, it's really good for detox to have. It's so good to have a liver support supplement. Vitamin D3 is good. Vitamin C 2000 milligram. B complex is something that I really like also because of the B vitamins. Spirulina, the jelly stick for weight loss. For eye vitamins, plant calcium, and this is the container of this one is big. I wanna just click here and show you how many um, tablets it has. 180 tablets, and if you take 2 a day, that will go 3 months. It's not bad. 3 months, $32 and no tax. So it's basically $10 a month for calcium. Maybe I should just go back here. There you go. And then of course, saw palmetto is good for for our males, and then for eyes, and then fiber supplement. This one I take, the Smart Memory app. It's good for the brain. This is the mouth freshener. This is supplements. It's a support for premenopausal or perimenopausal or menopausal. And then our red ginseng, of course, noni concentrate, and the jelly for our pomegranate beauty, iron supplement, and our ginseng jelly stick if you don't want the powder. Okay, so that's for healthcare. Let's go to beauty. We have foam cleansers. Our sunscreen has beige and white. Our lip glow and other products here. Lip treatment. There. The sunstick I haven't tried, but I have the sunscreen white and beige. This is amazing. For a $50 price, this is really good. The essence, this one, this is serum and toner in one. And then this is your moisturizer. So if you really want to go simple, just have a foam cleanser, which is $10. I mean 12, and then this is 50, and then get a sunscreen. That's really good to start. Our masks and more. We have a lot. We're really blessed to have a lot of products here in the US. And Atomy was founded in Korea 2009. In 2010, they already have expanded or extended their market here in the US, which is really, really cool. There you go. And it says a lot about the credibility of Atomy. It's really good. Okay, so we are going to go to the personal care. Our favorite toothpaste it has propolis, and I put it in my pimple. I put it in brushes. It just works. And toothbrush. Our favorite conditioner and shampoo. No, my favorite is herbal conditioner and herbal shampoo. Curling essence. I think you used this before using the curling iron. And then here, our pads, hand cream. Oh, this is my favorite too. Hand cream. And of course, the foot scrub wash. Here and body set. Here, body scrub. There. And so we are going to go to the next one, living. We use the laundry items. And of course, dishwashing liquid is my favorite. This is multi-purpose, guys. It has calamansi, and it can clean your fruits and veggies, and at the same time, it can clean tough cleaning jobs in the bathroom or everywhere in your oven. It's just a grease cleaner. So I mean degreaser. So it really is one product, and it can really, be on easier or gentle or milder cleaning jobs, or areas where you really need to have a tough or really good cleaning material. So this is really good. I really promote dishwashing liquid, and you can even dilute it, and it will still be good with the grease in your pots and pans. Okay, so scrubber, we have that, and of course the MediWalk, and this is already a steamer and a wok at the same time. It's really good, this one. Okay, so we are going to go to the next one, food. I got into Atomy because of the ramen noodles. I always say that. That's my story. I enrolled because of the ramen noodles. It's so good. Okay, so I haven't tried honey. That's the only thing I haven't tried in this group. We love the coffee. I use the avocado oil, and my favorite tea, slimming tea. But the honey I haven't tried. Okay, so and then here we have travel cleansing kit and the leaflets in the bags. And that's all we have there. What is brand? This is the first time to look at this aisle. Okay, that's some. Oh, by brand. If you want to go him absolute the fame Adelica, then it will show. Okay, okay, all right. Now I get it. All right. It's nice update in the website. Okay, that's all we have in the United States market.
Okay, did y'all get that part? Well, she didn't see it first. The brand, you got the him, the absolute brand, the fame, and Angelica and the Radica. You can click on different brands that they have. Okay, alrighty then. And if you notice that when she went to the website, that she keyed in on products that she experienced. And I tell people, experience the product and just brag. You know, just brag over your experience with the products. And the more products you experience, the more products you can brag over. You know, and when people go, wow, and then they want it because you bragging over it. Oh yeah, I love it. I love to brag, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. So it's about 8:39, and because this company is built on a systems, on systems. You got certain system that work within, that which we do. One of our most important system is the 8 steps to success. If you work this 8 steps to success, I'm telling you, it will help. You know, let's say how a lot of times people are not ordering or something like this. This will keep you on your P's and Q's. So we need to pay attention to this 8 step to success. Okay? Alrighty then. Let's go, Maria. Maria Wilson will be doing the 8 steps. Okay?
There we go.
Okay, great. Let me see if I can pull up the 8 steps to success. Do y'all see that?
Yeah, we got it. Yep, you got it.
Woohoo! Well, that's amazing. Well, this is so awesome. This is awesome. So again, hello, everybody. Hello to my favorite leader in the world, Florence Lindor, and also Rosalie. I don't see her here yet, and Edward Strozier. So I thank God for all three of you guys. You're just so wonderful, been so good. But we were just talking about how are you going to be successful if you don't know the 8 steps to success? And so every person that comes into the company needs to understand that there are steps. There's always a protocol. There's always a formula that needs to be followed by those who have gone before us to lead the way. They've already cleared the way, cleared all the weeds and the bushes out of the way, and made a path straight to success for us. And so we're going to talk about the 8 steps to success and what that entails. So there are 8 steps, and we have the first step. In the first step, we want to set our goals. We want to set our goals because if we don't have a goal, if we haven't set a goal for ourselves, then we have no way, we have no parameter, we have no map, we have no blueprint for how we're going to achieve what we want to achieve. If we don't set a goal, we may not even know what it is that we want. And so it's very important for us to first set a goal. And then the second step, we're going to be talking about commitment. Step number 3, making a list. Step number 4, the invitation, extending invitations. And then we're going to look at explaining the business, follow-up, consultations, and duplication, number 8. So let us go on. So our first thing that we want to do is, again, to set a goal. And one of the goals that we each should have for living is to live a balanced life. We have to desire to live a balanced life. As a matter of fact, we have a phrase in the United States Declaration of Independence that says life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and that we all have unalienable rights. And that is, we have a right to live a balanced life where we live well, we learn, we love, and we make a contribution. And so when we talk about our goals, we want to do just that. We want to see how can we use Atomy to live a life where we can live well, where we love people and share that love and have love come to us, where we learn and grow and where we can make a contribution to others. So, but our goal, because our goal should not just to be doing something for ourselves. It should not be just about you or just about me, but also to help others. And that is what can fuel your goal. If your innate desire is not just about you, but about what is it that's in you that can help the next person have a better life. And so this is what I see when I see Atomy, the opportunity for that. Because we want to help our family to meet our family's household needs. And we also want to help to meet the needs of those who are less fortunate, to help the widows and to help the orphans. And so this is why we have to do what we see in the Word of God. And it says to write the vision, write down your goals. You may have some intermediate goals and you may have some big goals, but write down the steps that you want to take so that you will be able to see your way clear. Write your vision and make it plain so that he who sees it, they may run with it when they read it, so that you will be able to run. You will know the route that you need to take. And so that's what we need to do. The first thing is to set a goal. And then we're going to go on to number 2, which is very important, is that you have to have commitment. We have to have commitment. And I just want to ask some questions about that. Do you know who you are? Ask yourself that. Do you know who you really are? And do you know that you can learn? Do you know that you can grow? And do you know that you can change what you thought you could not change? We can change what we think that we cannot change. And the way that we can change that is through commitment. We cannot be wishy-washy. When you decide that you are going to, when you set a goal for yourself, you have to become committed to achieving that goal. And the thing about it is that we each have worked all our lives. We went to work, we worked for someone else, we worked for our bosses, and we were committed. We tried to get to work on time. We tried to do the best job we could. But now it is time that we do these things for ourselves. And so we need to make sure to be the center of our lives, and that we need to make sure that we influence the people around us with our thoughts and our ideas. And our thoughts and our ideas is, with Atomy, is that we're going to share. We're going to share about the products. We're going to share about the business opportunity. We're going to share about the testimonies of people who've used the products. And so that's some of the things, those are some of the things that we want to do. We want to spread the good news and spread the word and share about the products. Excuse me. And so we have to make sure that we are committed, and that we also, that when we talk about the business, that we do not allow naysayers to shift us from what we have purpose to do for our goals for ourselves. That we don't want people around us who are going to discourage us. So we're going to have to make sure that we stay encouraged and that we're truly committed to what it is that we decided that we want to do with this Atomy opportunity that we have been given, that has been placed in our hands. And so we have to make sure that we take care of our business. That when you come to Academy, you really are your own business owner. You're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur. So like, for example, for me, at first I wasn't getting up early and, getting dressed and doing Academy. But then when I thought about it, because I saw how my finances were looking, and I said, I need to find a part-time job. But then I had to think again. I said, wait a minute, I have a part-time job. I have a full-time job. I have Academy. So I began, as part of my commitment to myself, I began to get up early, get dressed, and do whatever it needs, make all the phone calls I needed to make and do everything that I needed to do to make sure that I worked my job for that day, for however many hours I wanted to work that job. So we have to be committed. Commitment is huge. And procrastination is your number one enemy when it comes to you trying to reach your goals. And so I just wanted to reiterate that procrastination is our worst enemy. So the third thing that we need to do in our 8 steps to success is that we want to make a list. We need to make a list of all of the people that we want to approach. We want to make a list of friends, families, enemies, everybody. We want to put everybody on the list. We don't want to leave anyone out. Everyone that we meet, that we run across when we're out and about, is a potential customer or a potential business partner. And so it's very important that we make our list. Just as it's important that you write your goals. As a matter of fact, you can make your list when you're writing your goals. So you can tie those two things in together. And so we want to make sure that we make a list, and then we want to make sure that we ask our customers also for referrals. We want to call everybody on our list, but when we make those calls, we don't necessarily want to leave a message. What we want to do is keep calling until we are able to speak with someone on the phone, because studies have shown that for sales, that is the best approach, is to don't leave a message unless you've interacted with them before. But the first time, you want to make sure that you get them on the phone. And so you can schedule a time frame. Like, for example, I met a lady the other day at church, and we got to talking, and she says, yeah, I'm really into natural products, and I'm really looking for some plant-based products because of my allergies. And so I said, okay, well, what day is a good day for me to talk to you? She said, well, Wednesday. And so I said, okay, well, what time? And she looked at me like, oh, she's serious. Because a lot of times strangers, I didn't know her, she didn't really know me, but I said, and she said, 8 o'clock will work. So I said, okay, I'm going to call you at 8 o'clock. And so I will be calling her on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And so it's very important that we talk to people, get people on the phone, talk to them at the laundromat, talk to them at the dry cleaners, talk to them at the car dealership, wherever we are. We want to continue to add people to our list, and we want to make sure that we interact with them. We want to make sure that, first of all, that we just have try to have a meaningful conversation. Try to have a meaningful conversation with strangers. Like if they have their dog with them, maybe comment about, oh, that's a cute dog. If they have their kids, say something about the kids, and just begin to talk about the mask wearing and the COVID-19 or whatever. But we want to strike up conversations with people so that we can begin to build up a little bit of trust with the people. Okay, so the next one that we're going to go to and talk about, the next step in our 8 steps to success, is invitation. So it's very important, like I just said, I asked, could I call this woman that I met yesterday? But we want to always make appointments and then invite people to come on a phone call, to come to a Zoom meeting, or you can conduct a Zoom with them yourself. You can have them invite some of their friends. And so it's important that we're committed to a certain number of phone calls a day and that we're consistent about it. And so, because if you're not making phone calls, if you're not going out and meeting people, if you're not attending the trainings, if you're not buying the products and all that, then you really have not really immersed yourself in the business. And so with Atomy, there needs to be total immersion. We need to totally immerse ourselves in those things that we have said is our goal, that we have said, this is my business. So we don't want to be half-hearted. We don't want to be mediocre. And we want to invite. And so that is step number 4. And let's see, we're going to go to step number 5. So we want to explain the business. And that's very important. And in order to explain the business, you have to understand the business for yourself. And so it's very important for us as business partners to attend all of our Atomy meetings and to talk with our upline. If there's some things that we don't understand, go to our back office. If we need to call the customer service, do that. But we need to make sure that we can explain the company concept and the products and the strategy that the company takes. So Atomy is a distributor of products that are made by Colmar, and they are sold at incredibly low prices. We need to understand that. We need to understand that Atomy and Colmar are curators, and they search the world to find the finest ingredients, the plant-based ingredients, non-toxic and clean products, and also environmentally friendly ingredients. So we need to explain that to people, because nowadays people are very savvy and everybody's interested in something that's not going to make them sick. People want to get away from all of the toxins that are in products, and people want the very best for themselves. So we need to explain that about the products, that Atomy has absolute quality, absolute price, and absolute value, that they're going to get a much better value when they begin to shop with you. And also explain to them that, hey, this is a shopping mall. It's a shopping mall, and you can come in, take a look around, invite them to come and walk around your mall with you. Take them by the hand virtually and walk them through the mall and help them identify some products that could help them. Ask them, if they have any special needs, special areas of concern for their health or whatever it may be. And also we want to know and understand the compensation plan so that we can share it. And it's very important to know the compensation plan, because you want to make sure that if they sign up with you, that you've given them the best information possible so that they won't make a mistake when they are building their downline, because you want them to build a good, solid downline. So you want to make sure that you understand that compensation plan. And the last point is the Atomy vision, what the vision is for Atomy. And Atomy's vision is to make sure that everybody prospers, that everybody is healthy. Atomy wants to make sure that everyone has what they need to have a good and a balanced life. And so that is the vision that Atomy has, and we need to understand that. And there's more to the vision than just that. But those are some of the things that I believe that are important. And so the next step is step number 6, which is follow up. Follow up. So we want to make a phone call within 48 hours of meeting to check up on a new member. When we introduce someone to Atomy and they come in as a new member, we want to follow up with them. We want to make sure that they understand how the compensation plan works, take them to the back office, make sure they know how to order, if they know how to tell their customers how to order. All of our customers, every customer that we have should know how to go in the back, go into the shopping mall and order products. And so we want to make sure that we follow up with the customers and make sure that they know how to order. They each need to have their own ID number, and they each need to know how to order the products, so that we can get them off to a good start. We want good, solid customers. We want good, solid business partners. And so we really also need to make sure that if there are any doubts in their minds about the products, we can show them, take them to the back office and show them the breakdown. Take them to the mall and show them where the product ingredients and contraindications are broken down so that they can be very, very clear when they're talking to people about the products. So when they may go to the doctor and you may ask them, well, what are you taking? And, and they'll be able to explain. And so we want to make sure that our customers, as well as everyone in our downline, is very well educated about Atomy products and how it works, and also our compensation plan and the business opportunity that it is. So we want to make sure we do that. So let's go on to number 7. So again, as far as the follow up and follow through, we want to make sure we're following up and we're following through. And so let's look at number 7, consultation. We provide consultation when a problem arises. So you may say, well, I don't know anybody. Okay, so you may have someone in your downline that says, well, I don't know anybody, Well, you do know somebody. You just have to sit down and make your list. So sit down with that person in your downline and help them make their list out and remind them, brainstorm with them about, where they go and, the people in their lives and all of that, and help them to create a downline list, a list of people that they can call, a potential customer list, a potential business partner list. So let's help them to do that because most people know more people than they think they do. So let's go on to number. Okay. Also, we may hear people say, oh, no one would register as a member. Okay, now the reason why a person wouldn't register as a member is perhaps that you did not explain the company's vision. And this is why we need to make sure that we understand the vision of Atomy, that we understand the compensation plan, that we have educated ourselves, that we've taken the time, and that we have talked about the ingredients in the products. So we have great, on, I believe it's Sunday night, we have Angelica that comes on and she breaks down the chemical components and the natural ingredients that are in all of the products. And so when people understand that this company is light years ahead of most other companies in the necessary everyday life products that they have, then they will get a better understanding and we will get more people to register as members. And then, okay, so some people may say, well, okay, I don't hardly have any sales. Well, one of the reasons why we may not have sales is because we have not partnered with our downline. We have to look at this as a team. Atomy is very team-based and very team-oriented. And so everything that we do, if we are seeking to bless others, we are seeking to educate our downline and to help them get a check. My goal for my downline is for everyone in my downline to get paid. Everyone to get paid so that we all can begin to level up. And my goal is to build a strong downline. So your goal should be to build a strong downline. We need to go straight down. We need to build very strong. And we need to make sure, again, that our customers know how to go and make purchases on their own. These are some of the things that we need to do so we can ensure that we have sales, and we need to work together as a team so that we all can level up. And so that's very important. So, and also when we advertise our products, we need to emphasize the best features about our products, and we need to have a passion and be excited. If we are not using the products, if we're not using them, then we can't be excited about them. If you sign people up, because I had some people, and I told them, I said, what you have to do, don't sign anybody up unless they are making a purchase. Because if they don't make a purchase, how are they going to refer a product? they won't have anything to say about anything because they haven't made a purchase. And so it's very important that we have a people, if you're a business partner that you are using the products, you need to be a repeat consumer yourself. We need to be repeat consumers, and we need to train everyone who comes into the company, either, especially as a business partner, to be a repeat consumer. So that is very, very important. So, and another thing is we have to make sure that we are not selfish, we're not self-centered, that we're trying to help everyone to grow. And we don't need to be worrying about whether our upline is growing or what they're doing. We need to make sure we are doing our part, because they're going to help you naturally, because when you get paid, they get paid. So it's a win-win situation. So we don't want to get it twisted. We want to understand that we work as a unit, and we all are going to grow and prosper together if we keep our focus and if we are not selfish and self-centered. So that is our consultation, and we're going to go to our last point in the 8 steps to success is duplication, and that's very important. So we need to do exactly like successful people did when they first started. We need to make up our mind to follow in their footsteps for good duplication. The original version is always, most of the time, it's really good. So if I need to do what my upline has done. Now, me being a leader myself, if I come in and I start doing all different kinds of stuff, if I try to reinvent the wheel, and if I get people started off on the wrong foot, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to produce people who are going to be on the wrong foot too. And that can really go real deep. So we don't want that to happen. So we want to make sure that we are duplicating what has successfully shown itself to be successful in our leadership and what they have done. So we want to duplicate. And the last thing we want to do is share. Continue to share about the opportunity, share about the products, share about the testimonies. Come and hear testimonies about all of the products that we have. And ask for testimonies from our customers, ask for their testimonies, and continue to share. And that is all I have for you guys. I hope it made sense. But I thank you so much for the opportunity to come and talk about the 8 steps to success. I'll turn it back over to Minister.
All righty then. Okay. Yes, indeed. We appreciate that, I tell you. That the 8 step to success. I tell you, Maria hits a home run with that, with 8 steps to success. All we gotta do is just work it. Just work it. Work the plan step by step. You value, each one of your customers, value your business partners. I always say share some love. Share some love. Each and every day we got time. We have opportunity to share some love. Okay? We have set our goals in Atomy. Some want to be Imperials. Some think about, wow, I can have a better place to live. I'd be able to help people. Yeah, you can. I'll be able to fly wherever I want to fly. Yes, you will be able to. But it's gonna take that 8 step to success to help you to be successful and get there as soon as possible. You want to get there as soon as possible, right? But be consistent, be diligent, work hard, work smart. The Atomy way. Okay? All righty then. So let me see. Okay. Someone put in there, Pastor, please give me your phone number. Dr. Wilhelmina? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put it in the chat. Unless you want to just write it down.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me see. I got it in the chat. Okay. Do you see it?
Yes.
So if you don't reach me, just text me. That'll get my attention right there.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So I hope everybody gleaned something on this evening. Whether the showing of the products, the testimony, that you gleaned something on this evening, and invite others. And, we have our Thursday night program, and don't forget that about Fort Lauderdale. Don't forget that. Let me see here. The other thing not to forget, for those that are in the Atlanta area, local, Florence Lindahl will be on the 27th over on the Fairfield, over at the Fairfield on Pleasant Hill on the 27th at 6:30, January the 27th. So for those of you who are in the local Atlanta area, hey, be there. Be there. Bring your new recruits. It's gonna be good, and let's support her. Okay, let's support us. Somebody support her. Let's support us. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. Let's support us. Support yourself. Support your business. Any questions at this time?
Hello, Pastor.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Quinn and Keisha Brown from Columbia, South Carolina. I just wanted to thank you for the platform and thank Dr. Ford. She has she's just been nothing short of amazing with us, and being new. We've been in the industry for quite some time, but this is an amazing company, and thank you for your steadfastness. We've seen YouTube videos of yours going back, multiple years, and so it is making a difference. So just wanted to tell you to continue to keep doing what you're doing, and wanted to publicly thank her for her leadership. So thank you, sir.
Excellent. Excellent. Hey, we receive that always. And yes, we got to maximize on the support that we have from the YouTube channels. We try to put some good things out there, both on the testimonial part, but also as far as business training. It's there for you to take advantage of. It's there for you to prosper from. Okay, you know, we're not selfish. We are Atomians. We are Atomians. Woo! It is so much to glean from. We all should be professionals. I tell you. If you want to know certain protocols about certain type of sickness and disease, you'd be surprised on what's out there. Somebody don't been through. Somebody don't had that eczema. Somebody don't had that skin cancer. Somebody don't had that lupus. Somebody, hey, don't have that cataracts in the eyes. Somebody, I'm telling you, is out there. So much experience with this product, and your experience with the product is very important. Also, it might be with the teeth. It might be with the lotion that you use. How great your hands look and everything. I'm telling you. Like during the winter time, I use the Ultra Rich. During the summertime, I use the body lotion. But the winter time, using that Ultra Rich on them hands, I'm serious all day long. It's like no ash, because a lot of times you washing your hand and stuff. I'm telling you that Ultra Rich body lotion is awesome during the winter time. That's some good stuff, definitely. So, okay. Thank you again, Quinn. And alrighty. So if there's nothing else, we're gonna get ready to say goodnight. It's about 9:11. We did what we came to do, and which is to be a blessing to you. Okay? All right. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night, Florence. Good night, Carol. Good night, Prophetess Shora.
Good night,
Thank you for that
everybody.
testimony.
Good
Good
night,
night,
everyone.
everybody.
Good
Night.
Good
night.
night.
Good
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 night.
night,
night,
Reverend
everybody.
Randall.
God
Good
blessings.
night.
God bless
Good
you.
night,
Yes,
everyone.
indeed. Good night,
Bye.
Julia. Good night, OD. Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Uh,
everybody.
Madeline.
Good
yes,
night,
indeed.
everybody.
Good night.
God bless.
Good
Praise God.
night. Good night. Thank
Night,
Pastor
you.
everyone.
Taylor. Good night. Good night.
Amen.
Yes,
Praise God.
What
indeed.
time,
Yes.
Pastor Bernard? What time is the thing on the 27th?
6:30.
10
6:30.
o'clock? 6:30. Okay. Thank
6:30.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
6:30.
Right.
All righty then. All righty. Luciana, good night. Okay. All
Good
righty
night,
then.
everybody. Bye-bye.
It's a wonderful thing. Good night, all you wonderful Atomians. Good night.
Night, Pastor Edward. Good night. Good night, Miss Emma.